Welcome to Chillin' 101. We hope this video helps.
You start by confirming the battery type and having a replacement ready so you don't pause mid-repair. Open the shell using a small Phillips and a thin pry tool. Work on an ESD-safe surface. Once the case separates, photograph button placements and PCB orientation to preserve reassembly order. Inspect the battery contacts and the small coil or chip antenna for obvious damage. You'll move immediately to cleaning and continuity checks next, so keep tools close and parts organized. You now inspect the PCB under a magnifier to find cracked solder joints or lifted pads. These cause intermittent signals. Clean corrosion with 90% plus isopropyl and a soft brush, then dry completely. If traces or pads are damaged, use solder wick, flux, and a fine tip iron to reflow joints. Apply solder sparingly. Replace failing parts such as the crystal, capacitor, or the RF IC only if you're confident. Otherwise, swap the module. Once repaired, perform continuity checks and a bench power test before closing. You finish by aligning the PCB and buttons and reinstalling the case, making sure the battery polarity is correct and contacts are tight. Once closed, you'll program the remote to the bike. Turn ignition on, follow the Nmax V2 pairing sequence, and press the programmed buttons when prompted. Test lock, unlock, and immobilizer at various ranges. If something fails, check battery voltage and contact cleanliness first. If pairing still fails, reopen and verify solder joints or replace.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.